Alright guys, apologize for the noise. There's some wind blowing. Again, I'm doing a video on my phone, but back in the yard I've been at before, but never got to do a full before and after. So we're going to do a little before here so you can kind of see how nice and thick this stuff is. You can look down and see my boot here in the grass, but this is nice thick Bahia grass. This is a bi-weekly. Customers on a little bit of a limited income, so they only do it bi-weekly, and it's the reason why it's so tall, but it's what we got, you know. Kind of got to deal with the hand you dealt in some cases, but see down through there. And then this is prime real estate out here. Look at that stuff. Nice and thick. About a good 2 weeks worth of growth here on this stuff. So it's nice and, as I like to call it, nice and hairy. And see down there, that stuff is super tall here. And it's all the way back. We got to go over there to the, there's a little bit of a field over there next to this tree, right along in front of it, back this way, around the pool area, and then right over to just over here. You'll see it's a little bit taller right there. Getting a good start on it. Trim down up there. Now we're getting into this. Passes in there. Let's mow. there you go. Looks pretty good. You might notice me zipping around a little bit, cutting over some areas I've already cut, and that's just one of the things for me that is a little bit of a pet peeve. It just irritates me to a little bit of a degree. Going by a yard that somebody's cut and it looks like they just ran over it with a bush hog, and there's big huge clumps all over the yard. They didn't even attempt to spread it back out. I know it's not going to be perfect, but I just think it says a little more about the type of job that you do and the effort that you put into the work that you turn in. If you take a little bit extra time to try to spread that thatch out and maybe chop it up a little bit if you've got like the mulching blades and things like that, but just to make it look a little cleaner and just a little bit neater. So just a little personal thing of mine. I know some of you may agree, some of you may not. Let me know what your thoughts are on something like that. But this little section here, you can see looking a lot better. Still got to do the trimming obviously, but nice and smooth there. They typically bush hog this area over here, so we don't worry about it. So I'm gonna get a little more of a video, some shooting here for long. Just wanted to get some action with me actually in the frame. I know I do a lot of me sitting on the mower or some just before and after walk around. So I hope you're liking what you see, and we'll get some more footage here before long and have everything posted up. So like I said, we still got some trimming and stuff to do, but we've mowed around through here. They got a tree that fell down right there. You can see actually was hit by lightning. So we've mowed across that way. You can see there's a lot of debris and stuff in there, so we kind of had to skip over to the backside over here. We'll trim some of that stuff down in there along the edge. You can see, I say back where we mowed around, get some just basically across the back there, and then from like the front edge of the pool. So not a whole lot left, just super thick. Want to make sure I got the thatch and stuff spread out. But we're transforming this stuff here. Look at that. That is super tall. And it's not just tall, it's super thick. And we're making all of this look like this. So it's a work in progress. Kind of double cutting a few places, and then had to go over it 2 or 3 times to spread out the thatch. But we'll be back to wrap up this little bit back here. Like I say, it's not a whole lot left, just from the time, and I want to shoot a little bit of a video of the progress of where we're at. Got all this over here spread out. You can see up through that way. We'll do a little bit of trimming and spraying around a couple of these trees. The tank here. But you can see back that way where we kind of started going in that direction. We got some thatch there to spread out, but it's nice and smooth up through there. So this is kind of where we're at with it. Alright guys, well, we're back finishing up this job here. If y'all remember this area back here by the pool, nice and tall. Over that way and all around the building here. Will give us a little ride around. Look at that, nice and smooth. Spread it out, no big clumps. Blow it all across the yard. still got to do the trimming, but I want to get this video in of the mowing finished up. And it all cut down, spread out. We'll hit it around with the weed eater, trim it up, and it'll all look nice. Hope you like it.